Hi, David from the Bowater Motor Group here again. Today we're out at the Bowater Toyota Richmond branch. We're here to meet Callum Maclean. He is work experience here as part of the Gateway program run by Nayland College.
I'm Callum and I'm here at a work placement for Nayland College.
So Callum, part of this work placement program is called Gateway as I understand it. How does that whole thing work?
You get into Gateway, you get an interview with the person that runs it, and then you get a business thing, and then you get the person that runs Gateway to ring up and see if you can go there every Thursday.
Excellent. So you're obviously interested in cars and the whole automotive industry. You've come here as part of your work placement to Bowater Toyota in Richmond. Second week, how's it all fitting together?
It's good, the people are good, and there's plenty to do, so I'm liking it.
So this is your second week. What have you learnt so far?
Just basics on what they do here and how just whatever.
Part of the work placement scheme is, so you're in level 12 at the moment?
Yep, level 2, year 12.
Level 2, year 12. Form 6 for us old fellas.
Yep.
And at the end of this course, what happens?
I could come back in the holidays if I'm asked to, unpaid, and then it could lead to a job later on.
So by could lead to a job later on, you go through this term ending in what, June? And
I think we go for 2 terms.
2 terms.
Yeah.
And so part of the work placement course that you're doing is familiarising yourself with how the industry works and how a workshop works. Is this the first time that you've been in a workshop?
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's just for so you know what it's like in the business and just to see if you like it or not.
Okay. And so at the end of this work placement period, can you then go further into the educational process next year, for instance, and get deeper into it and find yourself at the end of all of this ready to walk into a workshop?
Yeah, well, you could, if you go for another job, you could say that you've been here for 2 terms, and they just look at that as experience, and then they could get hired.
So for you, is that part of the end game, is to do these work placements, still stay at school, become familiarised with the workplace environment, and then leave school and go straight into a job?
Yeah, something like that. So just after I finish school, then I could just say that I've done this if I want to get another job somewhere else, and then they could just say, yeah, that's good, and then could get a job.
So with the whole apprenticeship side of things these days, if you leave this work placement situation, go through the whole process at school and then go into a workshop, you can become an apprentice from there, and it gives you extra credit, so to speak?
Yeah, well after this you can go, I think you can get into the Polytech from doing this, so then you can just get an apprenticeship with some company thing, and then there you got an apprenticeship. So
for us older people, it's quite a different process these days than back in our day. There seems to be quite a strong tie-in between school, Polytech and industry these days.
Yeah.
So you go through this process through Nayland College, and then you go to Polytech?
Yeah, well I could go to Polytech, get some qualifications at the Polytech, and then I could take it out into a workplace.
Great. Alternatively, you could finish the program at Nayland College and then approach an employer such as Bowater Toyota and get an apprenticeship happening through them?
Yeah. So you could have them as like I can't remember the word now.
Like a workplace sponsor, is that?
Yeah, well like something that you can refer to if you're going for a job.
Yeah.
So you can say, yeah, I went to Bowater's every Thursday for 2 terms or whatever, and then they could just think that that's what it is, and then, I don't know.
Give you a job.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hey, so what do you expect to learn and gain from doing this every Thursday at Bowater Toyota?
Just to know what the industry's like, just for further in the future, and just so I just know all the bits and pieces and can see what it's like if I want to get a job later on.
Excellent. And you get to bunk off school for half a day or a day?
Whole day.
Whole day. Well, that's always a bonus, eh?
Yeah, that's good.
Sweet. Alrighty, Callum, thank you very much. We'll keep popping back and seeing how you're going and having more chats and see what happens.
Yep.
Cheers, buddy.
Alright, sweet.